Okay, ladies, I wanted to show you a visual presentation of how this is all going to transpire. So yesterday we talked a little bit, or I sent you a recording about Google extensions. So you'll see up here, these are all of my Google extensions, and you will see boards right here. And it's super helpful to have these up here because instead of having to click from tab to tab, you can be in a tab and drop down another tab essentially and work from both at the same time. So we'll give you a quick example. If I wanted to pull boards up in Screencastify, I would then just click the extension and it would drop it into where I needed it to be. Oops. So we're in Facebook, just for an example, and then I can click boards and I can take one of these messages and it keeps me in board. So it's really cool. And so I would highly recommend it, especially if you're only working from one screen, then it becomes like a big, huge time saver. So let me explain to you a little bit about how we're going to use boards. So I'm going to go actually into the platform of boards. And of course you have all my login information, so you'll be good to go. So what you'll want to do is go first into this board. It's called the new April host coaching template. And this is all of the stuff that I'm doing. Like when I set up the party, I'm here in this tab. When I'm pre-coaching the host, I'm here. When I'm coaching her for the party, I'm here. And this is all not filled out, but that's what I'll be doing anyway. And then this is what you're going to be accessing as the template. So you're going to click, if you wanted to look at it in this perspective, you're going to click the template. So we're going to go into pre-party days. Let me just fix this here because this really should say 1. And then party days should be 2. So let me just change that. So ignore all this. I just wanted to make it as easy as possible for you guys. So this is pre-party. So you have the option to do a few things. First of all, we don't want to pre-schedule too many posts because what if the host doesn't do her job and never follows through? So the only thing that I'll really need you to do prior to prior to Friday is to post Friday's pre-party, Saturday's pre-party, and then sometime on Friday, you'll definitely need to post Sunday pre-party. So all of these are very simple and easy, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Now I'm going to use my fake party for pre-party Friday and pre-party Saturday, and then I'm going to take you live into pre-party Sunday. So let me just show you what it looks like, and then we're going to use that extension. So on Friday, this is the post that'll go in, and there's a couple of instructions up here. It says pre-party Friday. You want to put this in by 8 a.m., 9 a.m. at the latest. So this is why you could post it Friday and then schedule it for 8 a.m. But if you do that, you can't do at everyone. So let's just make it easier on you guys and say no later than 9 a.m. you want this in the party. You can decide how you want to get it in there. Do you want to schedule it on Thursday so it will pop up at 8 a.m. on Friday? Or do you want to say to yourself, okay, I know I'll be working by 9 a.m., so I'll go ahead and do it that day? I will say it's easier if you can post it live because all you have to do is share this and then do at everyone. So I'm going to show you it live, and then I'm going to show you it if you decide to schedule it. Now, I will say that if you schedule it, or if you do it, if you schedule it on Thursday by your phone, it's much, much easier. So I'm going to show you all the different options, and then you can decide. The ultimate thing is just getting it done on that particular time and day, or before that. So this is the message that's going to go in on Friday. So the idea is the host is inviting on Wednesday, inviting on Thursday, and then by Friday, hopefully she has a good bulk of people in there, but we're working hard with her, or I am, to make sure she has everybody in there by Sunday because Sunday is the big push for pre-party. So here we go. So this is pre-party Friday at 8 a.m. and we're going to tag at everyone. So you're going to, if you're in the app, let's just say it like this, you're going to click share. If not, it's going to look a little bit different. So actually, let me do it the way I think you guys would probably find it easiest. So I just wanted to show you that first. Let's go into Facebook. We're going to go into my fake party because I don't want to post this obviously into any parties because they're already running. So we're in Facebook now. We're in the fake party, and this is where you can practice. And this is where you must practice, I should say, because if not, I don't want you to go live in a group and feel uncomfortable. I want you to feel comfortable what you're doing. So you're going to go up to your extensions. And by the way, this is the extension home right there. And so you can see I have a bunch of extensions, but they're not all pinned. Okay. But this is pinned. So that means it's going to stay right here, making it easy for me to grab it. So I'm going to click the board's extension, and this is not what I want. So I'm going to go back to where I do want to be. So remember this look that we had before. We're going to click template. We're going to click pre-party. We're going to click pre-party Friday. And now this link is live, or this situation is live. So I'm going to click this, and now it's going to drop it right into my party. Okay. So now we're here. And if I was posting this live, in other words, it's before 9 a.m. on Friday, I'm going to go ahead and then just go ahead and post this. Okay. Now, remember, there's always a watch link down here. So if this watch link does not show up when you're getting ready to post it, don't post it. You move your cursor. Sometimes that creates the live link, but you can see it already created it here. So if you have any problems with that, you're going to have to let me know. And the only way you're going to know is to practice in this fake party. Okay. All right. So we're all good to go here. So the reason it's easier to post this live is because you can then do at everyone. Okay. So you're going to, we're going to go ahead and post this. So we'll click post, and it's going to show up in the party. And then we're going to go to at everyone in the comments. And that way everyone is tagged in this post. Okay. So then we're going to go here. We're on the computer. We're going to do at, and then we're going to do everyone. And then now everyone is tagged in this post prior to 9 a.m. on Friday. Okay. So that is how you would get that going. And then this will start doing its live thing. Everybody will start commenting, and we're good to go. So let's stay in the Facebook fake party, because we're going to now do Saturday. So we're going to click the board's icon again. We're going to make sure we're in pre-party. We're in pre-party Saturday prior to 8 a.m. or prior to 9. I'll change this. And you want to make sure that your cursor, I should have said this, your cursor needs to be in the right post where it says write something, I should say. And now we're saying we want to post this for pre-party Saturday at 8 a.m. So we're going to click that. And this is all going to drop into the party. And this is the way exactly we want it to look like. We want to go down. We want to make sure that the link is live, meaning it's blue. So that means when this does post, it's going to make this into a GIF. And then, again, we're assuming today is Saturday, right? So we're going to click, let me see if I pull this up. No, I can't. Let me see if I can move this over. Yes. Let's move that somewhere other than where we are. Okay. So then we're going to click post here. And that's going to make this live. Okay. So now that's live. We're going to go back in here. We're going to click at everyone. Oh, we already did add everyone today, so we cannot do it. And even though you can do this, you can do at fake party. It really doesn't work as well as we had hoped. So you can't do at everyone twice a day, as you guys know. So So we're done. We're done. All right. So now we're going to go and assume it's Sunday. Okay. So we're going to go back into write something. We're going to go back into the board extension. We're going to find pre-party Sunday. Remember this needs to be scheduled by 8 a.m. on Sunday. So you can choose to do it on Friday. I would suggest doing it on Friday, I should say. Okay. So this goes into a little bit different, because now we are scheduling most of them. So you'll see here, 8 a.m. on Sunday, it says, welcome Biddy, don't schedule. So this one is going to be the only live one that we're going to have. So we're going to click this, and then we're going to go ahead and, because again, this is now, hold on, let me think about this actually. Okay. I'm sorry. I had to think about that a little bit further. Okay. So you can schedule this. Okay. So I'm going to rephrase that part for you. So this is the first one. So basically the first one of every day, I want everyone tagged. Okay. When it comes to Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I need everyone to be tagged on the first post of the day. Actually, even on Friday and Saturday, it's the same thing. Okay. But in order to tag everyone in advance, you have to use the Blue Man. So on Friday, if you went in there and posted the Friday's post live, you can do at everyone because it's Friday, right? But if you do, when you schedule something, you have to do it differently. Okay. So I'm going to test something out, but I'm not going to do it right now because I don't want to confuse you guys. So what you would have to do, this is Sunday, this is the first post, and I want everyone tagged in this post. I will tell you, it's possible that we might be able to do at everyone. I don't have that option. So what I might make you guys is admins in the party, but again, I don't want to put too much in here because it's going to confuse you and I want this to be clean. So let's assume we cannot do an at everyone. So there's two ways to do this, and I'm going to highly, highly recommend that you do this action, this, at least this one, by your phone. And I'm going to do a phone example and you will see how much easier it is. If you don't do it by your phone, number one, it's going to take you a long time. And I really don't want you wasting time on things that are going to take you too much time. So this first one needs to absolutely be done by your phone or a way that you can figure out how to do it quickly. Now you can come in here on Sunday and decide to do this, but it's risky because if you miss the time frame, then it kind of messes up the sequence. So we'll talk more about this as we continue on, but this one is going to have to be done by your phone. So all you have to do on your phone is just go into Facebook like I have, go into Facebook, and I'll show it to you on the phone presence. But let me just show you because it's going to be the long, long way of doing it. So on your phone or on your computer, this is the way it's going to look. And if you were to go in and try to tag at everyone here, I don't have that option. So it's not a possibility. So now, unfortunately, what you have to do is you have to tag everyone, okay? And the only way to do this really is either knowing the list of people or just going through your keyboard. So let's see, if I click Q, there's no Q people. I click W on my keyboard. Okay, so Lorraine with Pampered Chef is there. I click E. Oh, so isn't that weird? It did give me the at everyone option here. Okay, we're going to try this. Actually, let's do this. Take this off. And here's what I want you guys to do is let me know how this shows up. Because if this works, it makes it so much easier. But again, we can only use at everyone one time. So we need to make sure we're using it in the best place possible. So for whatever reason, when I did at, and then everyone, it wouldn't let me do it. But when I went like this through the alphabet on the keyboard, so you start off with Q, then W, then E, it then comes up. So I want you guys to tell me how this shows up in your, how do you get notified? Are you getting notified in the bell? Are you getting notified in your notifications? That's going to make a difference because from what I understand, the at everyone is very easy to skip by. But when you tag everyone with the Blue Man, you actually get a notification. So let's test this out and let's assume that this works. Okay. So we're going to do right here. It says here at everyone, we're going to go into the schedule post. Remember, we want this to come out on Sunday at 8 a.m. Now, 8 a.m. is already passed, so we have to do whatever it gives us, all right? So in this case, it's 9:35. We're going to click schedule. And then at 9:35, this is going to come out, okay? So now it's scheduled. Now, the way you know it's scheduled is you have to refresh right here. So we're going to refresh, and now it's going to say you have one post scheduled. So let's go into that just in case you make a mistake, which everyone does. You can go back and check yourself. As a matter of fact, I would encourage you to check yourself no matter what for the first couple of times so you can make sure. But this is the way you can check yourself just in case. So you can see here it says it's going to schedule itself in 32 minutes, and it's going to schedule it at Sunday, the 21st at 9:35. Okay. So now this is automatically playing. Hopefully it tags you guys, but we will see. So if you have to, you can reschedule the post. You can say, oops, I needed to post that now. Or you can click this here and then you can figure out, oh, do I need to edit that? Did I forget something or so on? So there's always a way when you schedule it, you're going to be okay. Okay. Now let's go back and let's go to community home, which is our back to the main part. We're going to click boards here. And now we need to schedule the next post. This is going to be changed, not to 8 o'clock. It'll be changed to a different time. So now we don't need on any of these, we don't need to tag anybody because we're only going to tag everyone in one post a day. So we're going to click scheduler. We're going to click the time that we want it to come out. And we already have 9:35. So we're going to do 9:40 and we're going to schedule this. Okay, I'm not sure what, there it goes, a little slow. So we're gonna hit the refresh button. You don't need to hit the refresh button every time. I'm just showing you. Now you can see there's now 2 scheduled posts. One is gonna come out in 30 minutes. One is gonna come out in 35 minutes. So this is your way to check yourself to make sure that you're doing it right, okay? Let's do it again. So we're gonna go back into Write Post. We're gonna drop down the board menu. We're gonna click 8:01. Here's the message that we want to come out. We want it to come out today. So you click today, and here we're going to click 8:01 if that were an option, but it's not. So we're going to click 9:45, and you'll click schedule. It's slow today. All right, we'll come back down here. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, where's that post? Remember, if you want to double check yourself, you got to click refresh. Okay, and now we have our 3 scheduled posts here, 29 minutes, 34 minutes, and 39 minutes. Okay, so